You're listening to a Filmstorm Studios production in collaboration with the Hourglass Universe.
There you are. Where on God's good earth have you been? The service has already started.
Many apologies, Reverend Lorenzo. I was playing in the snow with the other children.
That is quite evident, you stubborn boy. What have I told you? You're not allowed outside these walls without my strict permission. We can't allow ourselves to mingle with the sinners of this world. Do you understand?
Yes, Reverend Lorenzo. I understand, but I was only trying to bring them some joy. The children, they don't have much. The snow makes them so happy. I thought perhaps by playing with them, I could show them that we are not so different.
Joy? You think our calling is to bring joy by playing in the snow like a common child? Nicholas, your heart is pure, but you must learn to temper it with wisdom. The world is full of dangers, and the path to righteousness is narrow. We serve God through discipline and devotion, not through frivolity.
But is it not also our duty to love, to be kind? The children, they see us as distant, unapproachable. How can we lead them to God if they fear us?
I don't want to hear any disrespect from you. Do you understand, boy?
Yes, Reverend Lorenzo. I understand. I apologize for my disobedience.
Good. Now cleanse yourself and join the service. Remember, Nicholas, the road to sainthood is paved with obedience and sacrifice, not with fleeting pleasures. You are destined for greatness, but you must earn it. Such a tender heart. I only wish he'd get his mind out of the clouds.
Is it wrong to love them? How can I be your servant and still have compassion for the world outside these walls? Hello? Is someone there? What? What are you?
I am Ebonfey, young boy, and I am your imaginary friend.
My imaginary friend? I did not imagine you.
Perhaps not, but sometimes the things we need are the most important to us, even if we don't know we need them. And it seems you need a friend who understands your heart.
What do you mean?
You struggle, don't you? Torn between what you're told is right and what your heart tells you. You want to serve God, but you also want to love and bring joy. Those things are difficult, as Reverend Lorenzo would have told you to believe.
But Reverend Lorenzo says that obedience and sacrifice are the only paths to sainthood. He's wise. He's guided me all my life.
Reverend Lorenzo is wise, yes, but wisdom doesn't mean you cannot question. Sometimes questioning leads to deeper understanding. Love, compassion, joy, these are all gifts from God. Why would he give them to you if he didn't want you to use them?
So, you think I should keep doing what I want to do? Even if it means disobeying?
I'm not here to tell you what to do, but maybe, just maybe, there's a way to do both. To serve discipline and still bring light into this world, you have to figure that one out for yourself. But know this. God gave a heart full of love for a reason.
I'll try. Thank you, Ebonfey. I don't know what you are or why you're here, but thank you.
You see, young Nicholas, our paths are just beginning to cross. Now, take my hand, young Nicholas, and I shall show you worlds like no other.
Is this a gate to heaven?
Not quite, young Nicholas. This is something different. Beyond this gateway lies a realm of wonder where imagination and reality blur, where the lessons you need to learn can be found in the most unexpected places.
But what if Reverend Lorenzo finds out? What if this is wrong?
Sometimes, Nicholas, you have to step outside of the boundaries of what you know to truly understand your purpose. This journey isn't about disobedience. No, it's about discovery. Trust your heart. And trust me, it won't lead you astray.
Alright, Ebonfey. I trust you. I'll go with you. Where are we?
Welcome to the land of whimsy, Nicholas. Here, the rules of your world don't apply. It's a place where you can explore the possibilities of who you are and who you might become. Every step here will teach you something new, something important. But remember, Nicholas, the lessons here aren't always obvious. You must keep your heart open and your mind sharp.
It's incredible. I've never seen anything like this. What do I need to do?
Follow the path that calls you, Nicholas. Trust in yourself, and the way will reveal itself. Come, let's see where your heart takes you first.
Use your words, my dear. I can't understand you otherwise.
We've been flying for 2 days straight. Mind explaining the holdup, Big Blue?
If you must know, the reason we've been in flight for 2 days is so I can work on this here.
And what is that?
An automatic Christmas decoration bonanza. Picked it up from a junkyard sale during one of my adventures around the multiverse. Looks like it had been used once or twice, but it's still in good use.
Right then. Question. Thought. Why does it look like a toaster?
You're missing the point, Miss Parks. When this toaster reaches peak voltage, it will literally become a winter wonderland within the Tardis, which, may I remind you, is infinite.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of Christmas decorating by hand?
Felicity, I'm over 1,029 years old. I don't want to always reach to put the Christmas star on the tree, okay? Plus, this will be like a spectacle, unlike anything you've ever seen.
That's what you said about the Eye of Orion, and all I got was rain, fog, and mud. How exactly is that a spectacle unlike anything I've ever seen?
Yes, but you see, that was a different kind of beauty. The calm before the storm, the stillness that makes you feel alive. But this is going to be something else entirely. Just wait until you see it in action.
Fine. I'll believe it when I see it. But seriously, Doctor, I need something more than just tinkering and promises. It's Christmas. It's time for adventure. Not waiting around for a toaster to explode with tinsel.
Patience, Miss Parks. The best gifts come to those who wait. But if you're going to be that desperate for an adventure, suppose I could find us something to do while we wait for this beauty to warm up.
And what's that then? Another spectacle you picked up at a junkyard?
Not exactly. It's called the randomizer. It's this button right here. And if I press it, then the Tardis randomly chooses a location in time and space to land. So, how about a little jaunt while we wait for the Tardis to decorate herself?
Sounds like fun. I'm all for it.
There's that smile.
Let's keep it around. And when did you have time to install a randomizer?
Well, that's a long story involving 2 Guardians, the key to time, Romana, and various other aspects of that time in my life. Now, let's prepare to have a random landing.
Now you're talking. Where will it take us? Are you ready to roll the dice?
That's if you are, Miss Parks.
Let's hit it, Big Blue.
Here we go. Oh, do I love a good surprise. Let's see where the universe wants to take us this time, huh? This is odd.
What's wrong now?
According to the scanner, we're nowhere, no time. I feel like I've said that before.
Doesn't seem like a Christmas getaway to me. And what do you mean nowhere, no time? Is that even possible?
Oh, on the contrary, nowhere and no time usually means we've stumbled onto something very, very interesting. The Tardis has never taken us anywhere without a reason.
So where exactly are we then?
It seems we're in a pocket of the void, a space between spaces, if you will, outside of time, outside of everything.
And you think this is a good thing?
It could be. There's always something interesting to be found in places where you're not supposed to be. Besides, the Tardis wouldn't bring us here unless there's something to be discovered. Shall we find out?
Alright, lead the way. But if we end up in some creepy dimension with no Christmas lights, I'm blaming you.
Fair enough. Let's step out and see what the void has to offer.
This is weird. Beautiful, but weird. What are we even looking for?
I'm not sure yet, but the void is a place of possibility, where realities bleed together. If we're here, it's because something or someone wants us to be.
Doctor?
Oh, now things are getting interesting. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Hello there, young one. What brings you here?
What? You shouldn't be here. This is my imagination land. How did you get here? I didn't imagine you.
Ah, your imagination, is it? Fascinating. But you see, we didn't mean to intrude. The Tardis, that's our, well, rather remarkable ship, brought us here. I'm the doctor, and this is Felicity. We're just as curious as you are.
Wait. Did he say all of this? This is his imagination? How is that even possible?
Possibilities are endless when it comes to the imagination, Miss Parks. The mind is a powerful thing. Tell me, young man, what's your name, and who's your friend there?
I'm Nicholas. Priest Nicholas. I guess. Sunday. And this is Ebonfey. He says he's my imaginary friend, but I didn't imagine him.
Yeah, but Doctor, you of all people should know that imagination is not so easily defined. Sometimes what we think is imaginary becomes real, and the real things sometimes turn out to be imaginary. Isn't that right?
You're absolutely right, Ebony. I love a good paradox. So, what are you two doing out here in the void? A little bit far from home, aren't you?
We came here through a gateway. Ebonfey said it would help me understand things. But now I'm not sure. Why are you here?
Well, Nicholas, we've been looking for a Christmas adventure, and it seems like we found more than we bargained for.
Oh, don't listen to him. We're here having fun.
Is that so? And just what exactly are you? Huh. Weird.
What is it?
He's wearing a shimmer. And usually the one wearing a shimmer doesn't want the others around it to know it's wearing a shimmer.
I'm sorry. What's a shimmer?
Ah, the meat. I should have known you've had your tiny claws in all this mess. You two get behind me.
What happened to Ebonfey?
I'm sorry, Nicholas, but he was never your imaginary friend. That is the meat, one of the most ferocious and dangerous creatures in the universe.
Really? That furry thing is dangerous?
Believe me, Miss Parks, you wouldn't have said that if you'd seen what had happened a while back.
Oh, damn you, Doctor! Getting in my way again!
What are you doing back on Earth?
Oh, nothing too harmful, Doctor. Just a little fun with the humans. I was simply keeping this boy entertained, showing him the power of his imagination while feeding off the energy, of course.
I trusted you, but no! Meep! You lied to me. You're only using me.
Oh, don't pout, Nicholas. You're so full of potential, much more than these pitiful humans. I was merely helping you see the world beyond your narrow little life. Imagine what we could have accomplished together.
Enough of your games, Meep. Manipulating children's minds is as low as it gets, even for you. You're coming with us.
Oh, Doctor, I don't think so. This void has more in store for me than you realize. I have allies here, friends of my own, and I'll be taking Nicholas with me as we rule this realm of imagination.
Over my dead body. Felicity, keep Nicholas close. Meep, it's time you return to the void. Alone.
Don't worry, Nicholas. The doctor's got this, and you're stronger than the meat made you feel. You don't need him to find your way.
Thank you.
Foolish humans! I'll see to it that you never leave this place.
What happened? Or, better thing to ask, where am I? A graveyard. Right. Focus, Doctor. The void. Nicholas, Felicity, and that dastardly me. Why is it always the adorable ones? Ah, a little on the dramatic side, aren't we?
Doctor, you do not belong here.
Yes, I've been told that before, but you see, I have friends who might be in a spot of trouble, and I can't leave them, so what are you supposed to be? Guardian of the graveyard, keeper of lost souls, the ghost of Christmas future.
I am the guardian of the forgotten. This place is reserved for those who have been lost. Those who have crossed boundaries they shouldn't have.
I was pretty close. Oh, well, I cross boundaries all the time. Now, if you don't mind, I'll just...
The reap has disturbed the balance. He brought you and your friends here to the edges of reality. Your only chance to escape is to face your fears and confront the darkness within.
Oh, brilliant. Introspection. But if facing my fears means saving little Nicholas and Felicity, well, then lead the way.
Okay, Doctor, I'm really starting to hate these detours. Hello? Anyone? Nicholas? Is that you?
Miss Fox, where are we?
I don't know, but we've got to find the doctor and get out of here. That meat, he was tricking you, Nicholas. We can't let him pull us into his games.
I feel like everything I believed was just an illusion. I wanted to do good, but maybe Reverend Lorenzo was right. Maybe compassion is a weakness.
Hey, don't say that. Your compassion is what makes you strong, Nicholas. The doctor would tell you the same thing. That meat lied to you because they saw that strength in you and wanted to twist it for themselves.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely. Now, come on. We need to find the doctor, and you know what else we're going to do?
What?
Stop the meat. We'll show him that evil never beats good.
Your path lies within, Doctor. Face what lies inside and perhaps the void will release you.
You are really laying on the doom and gloom. But alright, let's get on with it. What's this? Another gravestone? No. Please tell me this isn't real. Not her. Anybody but her. Speak to me, apparition.
You know more than most that death is inevitable. Every Christmas could be your last.
Why her? Why Felicity? I've already lost so much.
Because every journey has its sacrifices, Doctor. Every heart carries a shadow. This is a warning. Not only for her, but for you. The choices you make ripple across time, touching lives in ways you may never see. And yet, you are here, facing it. That is the price of your path.
But Felicity, she's so young, so full of life. No, there has to be a way out of this, a way to change what's been written.
The future is only fixed if you let it be. But beware, fighting fate has consequences, and it may lead to even greater sacrifices.
Sacrifices, consequences. Those are just words. I'll find a way to save her, no matter what it takes. Now step aside, I'm done with your stupid games.
Doctor, finally! I thought we never find you.
Doctor, what's happening? Why did that creature lie to me? Why did it pretend to be my friend?
Because some creatures only know how to manipulate others, Nicholas. But there's something far more powerful than their tricks, and that's trust, courage, and kindness. And the two of you have that in spades.
So how exactly do we get out of this place?
We do it together. The void may be a realm of imagination and possibilities, but it's also shaped by our choices. Nicholas, you don't need ebony or the meat to show you the strength within you. You've always had it. Hold on tight, both of you. This realm is unraveling, and we're going to ride it back home.
No, no, no! It's not fair! Not fair! You should be filled with guilt! You should be afraid and, more importantly, dead!
And then there was the tiny rat with the temper of a steaming pot.
I will kill you, Doctor! You will make for a very delicious Christmas feast!
I'm flattered, but I'll have to pass. A hard pass. Do you know what this is?
Please, educate me.
It's supposed to be an automatic Christmas decorator, but if I were to do something like this, it can become quite a loud signal. And if I was up there in the stars looking for an escaped criminal, I would probably look for the loudest detection of alien technology. A bit like this.
All life forms below will remain where you are. This is Constable 3 of the Rat Institute. I repeat, remain where you are.
Me? Thought you could outrun us again.
I would have, if it wasn't for this hatted fool and his little accomplices.
Little? You're shorter than me, you furry rodent.
Apologies, but it's protocol to scan life forms in the area. The young male and adult female are human, but the adult male appears to be something different, sir. A Time Lord.
A Time Lord, you say? I've dealt with many Time Lords in my time, and none dress as uncharismatically as this bumbling fool. He is the Doctor.
Constable.
It is you! We must thank you dearly for your signal, sir. I remember you being a woman.
Regeneration, Constable. Oh, and the signal. That was just a bit of reconfiguration. Unfortunately, seems to have destroyed my automatic Christmas decorator. Shame.
Meaning we have to decorate the old-fashioned way.
Well, yes.
You have our many thanks, Doctor. We will make sure the Meep is put on trial and imprisoned.
Good. Let's hope I won't see it again.
You fools! You may have captured me this time, but this isn't over, Doctor. Not by a long shot. I know what is to befall you and your little human friend.
Enough, Meep. Your time in this universe is finished. Sergeant Zogoroth, prepare the containment unit.
Right away, sir.
Looks like the end of the line, Meep. Perhaps some time in a Worth prison will help you rethink your games.
Oh, Doctor, I'll be back. There are always cracks in the universe's paths where even you won't see me coming. And when that time comes...
Well, that was certainly melodramatic. Let's hope the Worth Institute can keep those cracks sealed.
Trust us, Doctor. We're well versed in handling troublemakers like this one. We'll make sure the Meep never slips through the universe's cracks again.
Doctor, thank you. I didn't know what was real anymore, but I've always had the strength within me.
You always have, Nicholas. You don't need strange creatures or powers to make a difference. Compassion and courage are gifts all on their own. Look at me. I sound like a children's book.
So, can we finally have a peaceful Christmas?
I certainly hope so. Though with me around, I wouldn't hold your breath for too long. You'd get a bit red around the face.
Suppose I should be going. There are children waiting for their Christmas wishes after all.
Indeed, Nicholas. Go on. Share that warmth with the world. And remember, you don't need magic or creatures to be extraordinary.
You know, Doctor, for someone who gets into such reckless situations, you have a way of making things right.
Well, Miss Parks, sometimes even the most reckless paths lead us to where we need to be. Oh, you never stop amazing me, old girl.
It's beautiful. I guess you got your Christmas wish, Doctor. A fully Christmas decorated time machine.
I have indeed. How about you, Miss Parks? Anything you'd wish for Christmas?
I was thinking that maybe some traditional Christmas activities could be had. Now with the Tardis fully decorated for the festivities, I don't see why not.
I know where to go, and what we need.
Oh?
Follow me, Miss Parks.
Where's this?
A place in the Tardis that I have not seen in ages. Oh.
Your old clothes?
Not quite. They belong to an old friend of mine, Shayna.
Must have been here from the last time you were here.
Many Christmases ago.
Oh, this is cozy.
Indeed it is, Miss Parks. Hot chocolate and cookies?
Now this is Christmas, Doctor.
Merry Christmas, Felicity.
Merry Christmas, Doctor.